Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer 4010-7-600 Single Acting Spring Hinge. That's what it looks like. This is quite a large spring hinge, as you can see, in relationship to, my head and the hinge and my hand. It's large. So 4010 series. Single acting spring hinge. -7 means you got a 7-inch leaf. Okay, so it's quite large. -600 is the prime coat color, which is what this is. There is a link to the instructions above this video that will to the template, I should say, that will show you all the physical dimensions of everything. This hinge will also include a tension rod, the screws, and then the pin. Okay, that you would need. And basically how you set the tension. This is a non-handed sort of situation. So you would set the tension in this direction. Okay. And you would insert the pin into a hole and it would rest. It would look like that and rest against this lip of this flange. You need 1 pin per hinge. These hinges are not serviceable. The springs cannot be replaced. So it's important to use these within the guidelines of what Bommer recommends in terms of door weight and door width. So 2 hinges for doors up to 130 pounds and 3'6". So these are big hinges. These are used on large doors. 2-inch thick doors, as a matter of fact. If you had an 1 3/4 thick door, you would use a 6-inch, but this would be for doors up to 2-inch. 3 hinges are recommended for doors up to 175 pounds, and then even as wide as 4'6", so quite large. The argument between 2 and 3 hinges, I think 3 is better. Because then you don't have to tax the other 2 hinges as much in terms of the spring tension. Because if it does snap, because if it's over torqued, you'll have to replace it. And 3 hinges allow the versatility to tailor the closing a little bit better because it's spread out over 3 hinges. One important thing to note is that you can't mix this hinge with a regular full mortise template hinge because the axis of pivoting, the imaginary line that would go through the axis of pivoting all the way down, is not the same axis of pivoting that you'd have on a standard hinge. So if you're going to install these on a door, this is what you'll use. I see these on older buildings, multi-unit buildings turned into hotels, on the floor doors, the electrical room doors and laundry room doors. In New York City, I see a lot of these hinges. I was amazed as to how many of these I actually saw in a single city. Available in different sizes. The 4010 is available in different size hinges and in also different finishes. If you have any questions on the Bommer 4010-7-600 or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. One thing of note is that these hinges are generally not they're generally not the least expensive, and they're generally not always the most readily available. However, Bommer is very proud of the fact that this is a 100% made in America product, and always well worth the wait for the quality of the Bommer product. Thank you very much.